Hey, Scorpio. Scorpio. Long time no see, baby. Guess what? I love you. Scorpio, I missed you guys. I truly have missed you. I missed you. I missed you. It's been a very long time since I've been able to sit down with you and record this reading, but I'm here today, baby. Okay, record this reading. Now, let me put this disclaimer out here. You're going to hear the noise in the background. You're going to hear babies crying. You're going to hear slamming of the doors. You're going to hear a lot of different things, okay? Sometimes it's going to get loud, and all of this is going to be in the recording. Hopefully it don't, and you're able to get your message, and you're able to hear me clearly. But yeah. So Scorpio, I've missed you guys. Those who have hung in here with me and been waiting for me to post up a message for you, a reading, I thank you so very much. I truly do. Those who have unsubscribed, please stay unsubscribed. Okay, I appreciate that as well, because it just shows me, who rocks with me and who don't. Scorpio, listen, a lot of you are going through a very tough time, spiritual warfare. And I just want to let you know, first and foremost, don't lose hope. Don't lose sight of what the Most High want you to do. Don't give up. Don't fold. Don't bend. You got this. If you didn't have any spiritual warfare going on, then that means you're on the wrong side. I'm going to say that again. If you do not experience any spiritual warfare, that means that you are on the wrong side. So you're probably thinking like, Corvana, why is all of this bad stuff happening right now at this time? Why am I homeless? Why have I lost my job? Why have I experienced, a different loss of, family members or whatever the case may be, and you like, clearly I've been trying to do the right thing. I'm on the right path. Well, at least I'm thinking I'm on the right path. Well, I don't know what's going on. I got to be doing something wrong. Absolutely not. You're not doing anything wrong. And a lot of people are being exposed right now for who they really are. People who you love dearly, people who you have been around for years, people who you have helped and everything else. All of this is coming to light. Scorpio, don't worry, baby. Okay. This too shall pass. You're going to see me moving up this and that to the third. Okay. Before I get started with your reading, Scorpio, I really want to talk to, the ones who are experiencing homelessness. Scorpio, let me say this. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. There's nothing to feel ashamed about. You have no regrets. You're not put here to live in regrets. You take this experience, like I said, well, there go the noise in the background is starting. But you take this experience, Scorpio, and you learn from it. And then if someone else is going through this, you share your story with the person on how to get through it. Because Scorpio, you're going to get through it. We all go through something. Okay. And especially when we are seeking the Most High and we are seeking, going on our spiritual journey and we on our, our path, the enemy is going to come in and they definitely going to try to break you down and want you to give up spiritually, emotionally, try to break you down physically. But you do not fold, you do not bend. You continue to move forward. You may need a place to go And family could turn you away. A friend can turn you away. And you wonder, how could they do me like this? That's okay. The Most High is going to provide you with resources. Going to provide you with a way. Just continue to push. Don't give up. Continue to work through your trials and tribulations. This is going to give you strength. This is just going to make you stronger, just like it's making me. It's difficult to tell someone that you're in a situation, and it's difficult to ask for help. But Scorpio, help is on the way. Okay? Let's get into your reading, baby. All right? I'm experiencing the same thing. You know, I am Scorpio, and people, they will treat you horribly. Treat you as if you're nothing. Kick you when you're down. They really would. But this is not a time where you give up, because your blessings is coming. It's right there. They're on the way. You have to go through something to get to something. And what you're getting to is something greater. I am not ashamed to let any of you know why I've been gone for a while. Okay? I have my own problem. I too am homeless. I can barely get recordings up because there's so much noise. I live amongst a lot of people. I live in a shelter with my children. And I'm not ashamed to say that, because I'm getting through. It's only making me stronger. Now I'm not looking for no handouts. I'm looking to give out, because I know my blessings is coming in, and they're going to come in abundantly, and I'm going to be able to give to another homeless person that I see. Don't take things for granted. That's another thing I wanted to tell you, Scorpio. Never take things for granted, and never get too comfortable with your situation. All right, Scorpio. Let's get busy. All right? Scorpio. Let's call upon our angels, the highest of the white light, most high. I call upon the divine. Please provide me with your lovely message for Scorpio. Bless us with your presence. What is it that you need for Scorpio to know during this time to give them strength, encourage them, to make them strong during their time, or whatever their situation may be? We thank you, angels. Angels, let it be the message of truth, nothing but truth, coming from the highest of the white light. All right, angels, what do we have for Scorpios? Scorpio, Spirit is saying you are safe, you are protected. Okay, the worst is behind you. Not only is the worst behind you, you are ready to move beyond the challenges that you were set for. Okay, that was set for you. Sorry, excuse me. Lessons have been learned. Okay, this to have been a learning experience. That's why I told you, Scorpio, to take this learning experience right here, move forward, and help somebody else, because somebody is not as strong as you are. And Spirit is saying it is safe for you to trust your path. Because it is. I told you. This is confirmation. You have to go through something to get to something. And Scorpio, you don't worry about it, baby. You on the right path. That's why the enemy is bothering you. Because you're trying to do the right thing. If you was doing all the wrong things, the enemy wouldn't, they wouldn't even worry about you. Because you're giving them what they want. But that's not what you're doing. So you're experiencing this spiritual warfare. You protected. Archangel Michael, you know. Call on him. Spirit is saying to you, of course you will make mistakes. But the biggest one will be not to try. So, like I said, we all go through something. We all fall short. But we got to get up. We got to try again. Do not fold. Do not bend. You have nothing to lose. This thing you have been thinking about for so long, Scorpio, Spirit is telling you to just go for it. It's better an oops than a what if. You know you have your spirit guides here supporting you. Even though you can't see them, and some of you probably like, I don't feel the presence, but they're there. You are protected. Okay? Trust and believe that. Some of you have been in jeopardy of losing something else, or knowing that you're going through right now, and you're probably dealing with unreasonable people. But always, when someone try to do something to you, there's a block, and it always turns out to work in your favor. So just know that all of your needs are going to be taken care of. Don't worry. All right. Now, Scorpio, you know you're on a journey. And in your journey, there will be times where you feel lost, confused, lonely, and angry, of course. These are times of transition. That's what you're going through. You're ascending, you're going through a transition. You're getting rid of things that no longer serve you. You're going through this death and this rebirth, which we're going to have a lot of them. You won't feel those emotions forever. Okay. You are transitioning to a better, stronger version of yourself. Like I said, you're shedding away those unneeded layers, and you're going to keep growing. So everything I was just basically saying in the beginning, this is, your angels coming back, letting you know this is confirmation to what I was just saying. Now, Scorpio, I know a lot of you probably feel like the world is coming crashing down around you right now. But Spirit wants you to take this as an opportunity to find yourself and let go of who you thought you were. Who you thought you were. So now it's time for you to live in your purpose, find your purpose, ask the Most High what it is that you're supposed to be here doing, because it is something that you're supposed to be doing. Not all storms comes to destroy your life. Some of the storms that we go through is just here to shape us up, straighten us out, get rid of things that we was holding on to. Some come to clear your path because there's obstacles that's in the way. That's hard for you to move. So don't think that this tower moment that's happening right now is here to destroy you, because it's not. Decide that this crisis will be the turning point. Okay? So whatever crisis you're in right now, You make that decision that this is going to be your turning point. This is what you have been waiting for a turnaround, for a do-over. So this is what you do. You do it over, but this time better. This time for the best version of yourself. That's what you do. And Spirit want to let you know that no matter what happens, no matter how far you seem to be away from where you want to be, never stop believing. They don't want you to give up. That's why I said don't give up. Never stop believing that somehow you're going to, that you'll make it. Mm-hmm. You're going to have unrelenting belief, Scorpio. Believe that things is going to work out. That the long road has a purpose, because it does. If you're feeling stuck right now in whatever area of your life, whether it's a relationship, a job, or just a situation, Spirit is asking for you to ask yourself, what is stopping you from leaving? Yes, sometimes leaving is scary, but sometimes it's the right step for you to take. Spirit wants you to be brave. They're letting you know, listen, we're here right beside you. Be brave. And remember, Scorpio, even though you're going through this challenge right now, Spirit is wanting you to, don't forget to be kind. Okay? No act of kindness is ever wasted. Now, during this journey, you're going to meet some of the kindest people. And some of the kindest people you ever meet have been through hell and back themselves. So you got to remember that. They're strengthens, and this is strengthening the both of you. These people that you meet, you both going through the same thing in the same area or situation, whatever. This is only strengthening you. It's strengthening your compassion and your empathy. If this is describing you, Scorpio, you keep being that beautiful soul that you are. And you keep being open to allowing these type of people in your circle, because that's what's needed right now. All right, so let's move forward, Scorpio. Let's see what we got in the angel numbers. Angels. What do we have for Scorpios? What do we have for my lovely Scorpios? Scorpio, we got the number 0303. Okay, that's taking chances. This has a lot to do with knowledge, friendship, being impatient, freedom, optimism, and success. Now, what Spirit is asking for you to do right now, Scorpio, is when chances present themselves, they want you to seize them. They want you to do something out of the ordinary, okay? Stop living in the norm. Whether it's in your profession or personal life, they want you to find success by welcoming creative impulses and have faith in your own abilities, because you can do it. They want you to trust in chance and take risks on opportunities that could change your life for the better. Take a chance. Go on, honey. Take a chance. So at the bottom, we got 2020. That's compassion. It has a lot to do with diplomacy. It has a lot to do with mercy, potential, service, recovery, adaptability, and renewal. This is your confirmation that assumptions and beliefs are correct, but it's also an encouragement to use your talents and gifts, because they will benefit the world and your pockets. Be of service to others. Your potential is enormous. Now, Scorpio, when spirit is asking you to be of service to others, so like I said, this experience, this situation that you're going through right now, okay, when you come up out of this, you make sure you give back, because this is spirits really helping you through it all. So all the people that's coming your way to help you right now, this is the angels, this is the Most High sending people in your path. Okay, people who mean well, people who have good intentions. Okay, so that's why Spirit wants you to continue to have that act of kindness and help somebody else who's coming in going through this situation, who's starting from the bottom. Okay, because Scorpio, you're coming out. Your time is now. You're coming out. But somebody else, while you're coming out, somebody else is falling in. Then we got 0220. Act on your ideal. Okay, this is divine timing here. Cooperation, discipline. Spirit is saying you have the benefit of good fortune. And if you use your wise judgment, you can do anything. In this place, you have to reach new heights. Do something out of the norm. Okay? You should act on your potential when you see the patterns. Since what you plant will grow. You know, when you put your mind and your heart into something, Scorpio, like getting up out of a situation right now, you grow from it and you turn it into something. A lot of you are getting ready to experience a spectacular ascent. You're ascending. So yeah, this transition is hard. This spiritual warfare right now is hard. At the bottom, we got number 8. A lot of you could be seeing 888 somewhere. Actually, this is the year number 8. Okay, this has a lot to do with balance, finances, success, wealth, karma. Okay, what goes around comes around. That's what Spirit is saying. So also, like I said, you're coming out of this for a lot of you. With the finances, y'all got to excuse the noise in the background, because like I said, you're going to hear the slamming of the doors. You're going to hear, people passing by. I live amongst a lot of people, but this is what happens when you live in, one of these places. Okay. So bear with me. So a lot of you getting ready to come into a lot of money. Okay. And it says, if you don't appreciate the people in your life now, you won't have them tomorrow. That's deep. If you don't appreciate the people in your life now, you won't have them tomorrow. It says this message encourages you to take personal responsibility and to use it to realize your greatest potential. Scorpio, Spirit is constantly talking about your potential. It's something that you are supposed to be doing. All right, let's wrap this up here. All right, time for a beginner's mind, a do-over. You're going through this transitioning, you're going through this death and this rebirth here. Okay, so it's like when there's death, there's someone being born. So it's time to rethink things. Okay, do it over. Relearn some things during this time. Then we got love is all around. And you have to remember that. Despite the challenges that you're going through right now, despite the nasty people that you come across, despite the nasty negative energy that come towards you, that try to stop you, block you from doing the right thing, try to push that out your mind and remember that love is all around. You are love. Watch your words, especially at this time. Be careful of what you think. Manifesting during a time of ascending, what you speak and put out there, is what comes back to you. That's why Spirit said what goes around comes around. So be careful of what you put out there in the air. Be careful of what you say, because it will come back, especially during this time of going through a spiritual death and rebirth. Know your worth. Okay? And Spirit is telling you it's time to heal. You got snakes all around you. So for some of you, it's not the time to, allow chameleons to come into your circle right now. People who change like the wind, sneaky people, tricksters. That was confirmation. Time to let go. Yes, it is. And that's what's happening right now. You're letting go of all things that no longer serve you. People, places, and things. You've been letting go of that for quite some time now. Set healthy boundaries. That's what you're going to have to do. Now is the time. Now is the time. Learn from the past. Okay? Learn from the past. That's what Spirit asking you to do. I've been saying this throughout the whole time. Take this as a learning experience and move forward. Live with no regrets. Know that we all make mistakes. Live in the now. Learn from the past. And don't go back. Think on your feet. Okay? Look, didn't I just say that? Live in the now. And look what it says. Be here now. I can't make this up. Listen. I can't make this up. The angels, they don't play. Nothing is wasted. It's not. That's what Spirit is telling you. Nothing is wasted. So don't ever feel that way. Anything else, angels, before we wrap this up here? Trust divine detours. That's a big one. That's a big one. So if it was something that you was planning to do and there was some type of detour, that was divine intervention. If it's someone who you was planning on trying to be with and it just didn't go that way, that was divine intervention for you. That's what that was. And Spirit wants you to trust in those detours. If something is just not going through, Spirit is saying, don't trust it and quit trying to push forward. All right. Walk away. Look, I just said angels, I know that's right. Spirit is asking you, Scorpio, are the people you spending time with making you feel bad? So because of your situation that you're going through right now, you, like I said, some of you could have asked someone for help, and some of you could have actually, went in and stayed with someone or did something and someone making you feel bad about it. Spirit is telling you to walk away from it. Walk away. We all go through something. We all have downfalls. We all do. What makes them any better than you? But see, that's where Spirit is exposing these people for who they really are. 3030 was on the clock when I said that. Feeling traumatized, okay? Have you been going through a really tough year? Yeah, you have. In the beginning, listen, this have been a start too, but last year was horrible. And you could be traumatized from it. Okay, the darkness. Are you hanging around with the wrong crowd? Be love and light that you are. Spirit is asking you, or not asking you, they're telling you, it's time for you to move away from some people. Okay, law of attraction. If you feel strongly about something, the universe will give you that. So that's why I said, Scorpio, be careful of your thoughts. Be careful of your words. It's law of attraction. What you put out there will come back to you. Quit hanging around these people. These people who are dark. Some of you probably can't get away from the darkness because you're in an environment where there's a lot of dark energy. So you're going to have to stay prayed up. You're going to have to, do your protection prayers or whatever it is. Maybe, get you some sea salt and spray your corners and do all of that good stuff. Sage, Palo Santo, whatever it is, Florida water, which I need some more of. And just keep yourself cleansed and protected. Don't care about what anybody have to say, what they think or how they feel, how they look at you. Don't give a damn about any of that. Because at the end of the day, what you eat don't make them shit, and what they eat don't make you shit. So don't care about what anybody have to say. Because no one is better, no matter how much money they have, no matter if they are in a house, no matter what they drive, no matter what they do for work, no matter how popular they are. They're no better. And the same thing can happen to them. Scam alert. Spirit is also telling you, didn't I say it was 30:30 on the clock? Look at that number 33. Master number 33 is telling you that the veil is thinning. Be open to receiving the codes from source. Spirit has definitely been trying to talk to a lot of you, giving you the downloads, been giving you the numbers, the angel numbers. You've been seeing things a lot different. Okay, like when I say that your senses is heightened to the highest level, they are. And you know who I'm talking to when I say that. The light is more powerful than the dark. Yes, it is. That's why you need to rid the darkness. Your light shines brighter than that. Also, if it sounds too good to be true, it's probably a scam. So be careful at this time of scammers. Spirit is also saying to you that this is an energetic war. Spirit wants you to choose whether you want to live in fear or love. Okay? All of this is spiritual. Sorry. Okay? Did somebody want to apologize? Someone did something. Okay? Ooh! Ooh! Look what Spirit then said. Tell them nothing. You don't owe anyone any personal information. You don't. You don't have to explain yourself to nobody. Spirit says tell them nothing. Because what all they're going to do is go back and gossip. Try to talk bad about you. Try to talk down on you. Like their rug up under their rug is clean. Didn't I tell you? So we got the aliens here. Spirit says there are so many strange things out there that we know nothing about, and you're getting ready to learn about them because a lot of things is coming to light. The sun is here. Okay, it's great success. Spirit says you're on the winning team. You're on their team. Of course you're on the winning team. Negotiation. So know when you need to call in a professional or a neutral person to negotiate on your behalf. Some of you may need someone to speak up for you when it comes down to a living situation or, money or something like that. You may need to get someone involved when it comes down to something like that. A good one. Connect with the divine. My mission is to keep the light in your eyes ablaze. That's deep. Anything else, angels? Anything else from this deck? Okay. Don't burn your bridges. Where did all my good friends go? Scorpio. Some people who you thought were good for you burnt their bridges. But the Most High is sending you new people, your soul tribe. People who are like-minded. And because these people have done us a certain type of way, these new good people that's coming in, Spirit is saying, don't be so closed off and burn your bridges and throw them away. Everybody is not the same. Anything from here, angels? Anything from here? Okay, I don't think we got nothing from them. Well, we do have personal transformation, which we know that's what you're going through. That's what I just said here. Also, psychic conversations. Like a lot of you have really definitely been, when I say your senses has heightened, they really have. It's like a lot of you have been dreaming and you actually witness people talking about you. Okay, you heard exactly what they said. That is not a dream. Okay? Your intuition is on point. It really is. Heart, mind, balance, and integrity. Okay? Everything is being balanced and restored right now, okay? Remember integrity. Keep your integrity. So Scorpio, we're getting ready to close this one here out. I just wanted to do some oracle on this one. Let's see what we have when it comes to spiritual news before we close out. All right. So breaking news here for you, Scorpio, is if you went through a heartbreak, Spirit is here to remind you only that pain is only temporary. Allow yourself to feel in order to heal. That goes back to me just saying, good people is coming in, Scorpio. Don't let these bad people who burnt their bridges with you cause you to harden your heart. Trust that this too shall pass. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah. All right. Miracles really do happen. Okay. Expect sudden growth and positive movement in all areas of your life. In your life, excuse me. These miracles will bring you much joy and happiness. I told you it was on the way. Help is on the way, baby. Trust and believe that. Receive it. It's yours. Spirit says silence your mind. Don't let the thoughts trap you inside your own head. Include meditation and affirmations into your daily schedule and watch as your thoughts begin to calm. Karma is real. Woo, child. I said it. Spirit. I said it. Karma is real. Whatever you put out into the universe will surely find its way back to you. Be mindful of what you say and what you do, for you will always reap what you sow, be it good or bad. I just said it. I can't make this up. It was 41:54 on the clock. I just said it. I just said it. Anything else, angels, before we wrap this up? Someone who you haven't heard from in a while, Scorpio, will soon be making a reappearance in your life. This could be an old friend, an ex-lover, or a family member. I don't know how you feel about that, but just know that it's happening. Spirit also want to let you know it's time to stop beating yourself up. Okay, there may be a situation in your life where you only blame yourself, and that's not fair. When it comes to this, know that everything will eventually work itself out in due time, Scorpio. Okay? In due time. It will. Last one. Spirit wants you to detach from fear. There is nothing in this world worth fearing. Fear is the opposite of faith. Trust everything will always go in your favor. Scorpio, baby, pay attention to your dreams. Spirit is trying to deliver an important message to you through your dream world. I told you it's not a dream. Okay? You may be dreaming, but it's really not a dream. Your spirit guides is trying to talk to you. Now may be a good time to get you a dream journal. Okay? Scorpio, baby, I'm going to leave that's where it's at. I truly missed you guys, and I'm glad I was able to deliver you this message to the best of my ability. 43:43 was on the clock. Scorpio, I love you. I love you. I love you. Remember that, and can't nobody do a damn thing about it. Listen, Scorpio, don't forget, like the content. If you haven't subscribed to the channel and you're new here, welcome. I would love for you to stay a while, baby. Okay, we're working on getting back to this thing here. I know you guys miss your messages, and I miss giving them to you. I truly do, and I'm working on it, okay? After a while, we're going to be back in a whole another better place to where as though you guys going to have majority of my attention. I promise you that. I promise you that, okay? We is just only a step away. Just please continue to be patient with me. Please let's continue to make this channel grow. I love you guys, those who have been sticking in with me, and you know the situation. I just thank you. I thank you so much. I couldn't do this without any of you. And I appreciate you, and I love you. I love you to death. Please, like I said, don't forget to like the channel, subscribe, and Scorpio, until the next one, baby. I love you. I love you. I love you to the moon and back. Bye.